Hey guys, welcome back to Spain's New Clothes in EU4 Mare Nostrum, where we're going for Spain is the Emperor and Emperor's New Clothes achievements. Still waiting on the Platinum leader to die. He's 71 years old. Surely he's going to die soon, but not just yet apparently. And also we lost a trader, and unfortunately that trader also happened to be an important one here in the Gulf of Eden. So our money has dropped significantly, but I've got a trader on the way back, so I'll send him there when he returns, and that should boost this up significantly, hopefully. But yeah, so I goofed. I accidentally hit enter when a offer was put up, and all the offer was money and war reps, because that's totally what I wanted, Iathia, you bastard. And yeah, so he obviously didn't get all the land I wanted to take. So I'm gonna just finish this Japan off over here, after which we will look at probably attacking Ming. Like, yeah, just beat up on Ming. Make me feel better for a little bit. However little that time is, it'll make me feel better for... yeah. Anyway. God. I hate sometimes when, like, I don't know, they offer things that are just stupid. There's no way anyone's going to want it. But anyway. My own fault. Try and stop suffering attrition. Also should even our armies out a little bit, which is nice. Oops. There's also a stack over here. The only main issue I'm gonna have with Ming is just like all our forces will be marching through here, so we're gonna be taking attrition. And also it's not really favourable terrain to fight in. But that's fine. We do have a decent amount of manpower. How is actually Ming in terms of force limit? So they got about 270,000, which is about the size of the force we have down here, but they have a quarter of our manpower, and our manpower is nowhere near its cap, so it's going to increase. He's only allied with Jaunpur, that's about it. I'm probably butchering that name too. But shouldn't be any issue in terms of fighting them. Hold on. I know there's a fort there, not a fort there, but still. You have 2 siege value. Come on, man. Whatever. Revolts. Engird. No. Oh, that was the guy with the siege value. Oh well. It'll fall eventually. Slowly converting all that land. So annoyed about that war. It's my own fault, like, but I'm still annoyed about it. We are no longer overextended. Nope. Take all your money. Oh, you actually had a decent amount of money. Can't revoke any cause. Thank you. And that should get us the achievement once those cores are done, I believe. 42 cores away from that one, so that one should be doable pretty soon. Oh, there we go. We have achieved the emperorship. Spain is the Emperor, Emperor's New Clothes. Unlawful territory. Oh, all the powers of the Emperor. Add to our fingertips. Also, our force limit should have increased. Yep, we're... I don't know, I don't think it's increased. Maybe it takes a little while for the effects to come in. But yeah, we're the Emperor. So 8 people are for reforms, 12 against. Okay, well... Let's see, map mode. Where did I keep... Can't remember which one I had it under. Oh well. Imperial. So we're just gonna add all this land to the Empire, and we should be able to do some interesting stuff. So let's have a look at it, shall we? Add. Shouldn't we have a Guinea? We should have got 10. Right? Oh no, is that only if you're re-elected? Might be when you're only re-elected. My bad. It's just one bug that I don't know if they've fixed yet. No, they haven't fixed it, of course. So it doesn't actually change on this map mode until you reopen it up, which is kind of annoying. Especially when you become an emperor outside of the empire. Also, right now, it's religious peace, but pretty sure, yeah, there's 6 heretic princes in the empire. If it's religious peace, it doesn't that mean they can't be heretics. At least that's how I look at it. So you don't want to go over 50 points because it isn't worthwhile. I'm pretty sure it uses up all the points. I just want to see if we increase the authority to 50, if they will be accepting of the reform. But we have the achievement, so this will probably be the last episode. I'm just gonna do this for fun, I guess. Pretty sure this got nerfed because I think ages ago, if you did this, you could pretty much do all of the reforms. Oops, went over 50. Damn it. So yeah, now they'll be accepting of it. So 10 are for, 10 are against. That's fine. Build costs, development costs, not that impressive. It's not until later on that you actually start getting the good stuff. Like that one is nice. Core creation costs, -10%. Tax income, +20. I thought it was up 40 at one stage. Could be wrong. Disallow internal HRE wars, so that means they can't fight amongst each other, so that's nice. Technological cost, that's pretty nice, but that's for the other people, not us. Imperial authority increased by 25%, that's nice. HRE is not allowed to be inherited by the same will always be, so that means will always be the emperor. All members of the Holy Roman Empire will become our direct vassal or leave the empire. That's a nice one, but that's one you want all of them to agree to. If they're not going to agree to that reform, then you want to try and make them agree to it by increasing their like towards you. And then the final one, which is of course forming the Holy Roman Empire. But yeah, so we got one reform. We'll see if we can make any others. We're not going to have anywhere near enough land to do this. Like when I did a sort of playthrough just in a non what do you call it, non Iron Man mode type thing, I was Austria. What did I do? I had pretty much conquered all this land, and only just had enough. And then I think it didn't have enough, but I was in a positive increase, which we are in a negative right now, -78. And even then, took a while to actually do all the reforms. So I don't think it's going to be actually possible to do the reforms. And also I had pretty much all the princes, and that's still alive. Right now we only have, what, 19 princes, so it's not many. And I kind of feel like some of the land should be worth more than just like 1 point. Constantinople should be worth like a ton. Oh, what? Damn. Did not realize I hadn't converted that land yet. And they are against it. So that's annoying. Basically, we'd have to make everyone happy with us to do the next reform, which I'm not really inclined to do. So I don't know, I could always do a Austria run or Bohemia run or something later down the track. I'd say I could do a Germany run, but we've already done that. Oh no, I did it off camera. But what's this? I don't know why you would choose, say, just one mercantilism or mercantilism and prestige. I can only assume that would lead to like a different event, maybe, possibly. We'll see what happens. So we can attack Poland for the provinces that rightfully belong to the Imperial, but we probably won't worry about it. Yeah, so we got the achievement now. We'll get this one. I don't think I'll worry about the Indian one, especially with that disastrous freaking mistake I made just before. I'm happy. Got the achievement done, that's the main thing. So now we can actually let our ruler die, come to think of it. Possibly. Yeah, I think only the only Austria can do the whole female can rule type thing. I guess I thought if you were just the if you had become emperor, you could actually enact that thing, but guess not. No. A bit more land. And see how fast it's dropping, because it's so bad. Partly because we actually do have you know, vassals who are actually electorates, which apparently that's an issue. Totally don't know why. We're just enforcing our authority, that's all, and I don't think I clicked anything wrong then. Oh, of course, clergy want more land. This clergy are greedy guts. Well, that's right, we have the trader that I was going to send down here. So you have 81% trade power, but it's not diverting it the way we'd want it to divert. This seems kind of silly. We have rebel problems. Our trade power is nearly 300. It was at 260, so that's probably the differences when we sent those 150 trade ships down here, which is nice. You. We'll lose stability. And we'll probably build some more ships. Because why not? Gonna put us a little bit over limit, but that's fine. And we may as well build some more men. Yeah, I'm sure they can handle their own rebels up there. How long till we finish these cores? I'd like to get the other achievements. Dauphine actually wants to cause issues with us. That's not very intelligent. Could always go for the papacy controller. What the hell? What the? Seemed to freak out there a bit. Don't have any rebel problems up there, do we? No, not really. It'll be fine. December of next year will be done, and then we can probably end this episode and look at starting a new series tomorrow / the following day. Don't quite know yet. We'll also be playing as Sunni, which will be nice. Catholicism, you know, and all that is fun, but I don't know, Sunni's a little bit more interesting. At least in my opinion. You have to decide, do you want to have, you know, stronger armies or cheaper technology / more money? I don't know. It makes you feel like you have a little bit of control over what's happening. At least it does to me. That's my opinion anyway. So if I were to continue playing, I probably would go like humanist or even administrative ideas or even trade, one of those three. Religious would be nice as well, just to do all the conversions a little bit faster. But we did kind of really screw up in that little war against Iathar and that, so that was my own bad. But we're by far the strongest at the moment, thanks to the ideas we took and everything. And there we go, Rising Sun, Japan is all of ours. Still got like 11 minutes, but I think I might just end this episode a little bit earlier. Crap ton of rebel problems. Yeah, trade, whatever. Have even bigger trade value. Oh, whoops. Not mean to press that. Need to do this. And probably just send them there. Yeah. Yeah, I think we'll probably just do the India thing another time with another achievement run, or just another playthrough at some point. Or we could always do an Austria campaign, playing to form the Holy Roman Empire and simultaneously conquer all of India. I don't know. Have free colonists. May as well send them over. So yeah, like I was saying, I'm pretty sure I mentioned a couple of episodes ago, if you're going for this achievement, you want to do it a lot sooner than I did. You know, 1776, we're near the end of the game, so obviously it should be capable of being done earlier. You could have definitely done earlier. Ignore exploration and expansion ideas. You don't need them. I only did them just because I enjoy, you know, colonizing. But go for an early, probably innovative ideas, or if you're influence ideas, if you want to use Diplo points, because the whole aggressive expansion impact would be very useful in terms of conquering a lot of land without having a coalition. And go for equality ideas and offensive ideas, just for the discipline increase, the ability to get infantry combat ability plus 20%, siege ability, and just everything. All that is just so powerful earlier in the games, and then you'll be able to just crush France like they're nothing, which I really feel France has been nerfed at some point, because every game I've played, mostly they get destroyed. Like, they are still good to have as allies, just for the their manpower and obviously their great stats for generals, but beyond that, they just seem so weak. I've seen Burgundy just destroy them so many times, and Burgundy is not strong. The only time that it doesn't really happen, of course, is when Burgundy has the Burgundian inheritance fire and France and Austria split them up. That's like the only time where I feel Burgundy doesn't destroy France. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. If you enjoyed this series, feel free to let me know in the comment section down below, or whatever. Any ideas you might have for future campaigns as well, I'm more than welcome to try them out at some point. As long as I haven't done them before. If I haven't done them before, then, or if I have done them before, then I possibly will do one just of what I did when I got the achievement, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, like and subscribe to keep up to date on all future series. And yeah, take care, I guess. See you guys.